According to Titus Livius, in the year 264 BC, a significant event took place in Roman history. Brutus, a respected Roman citizen with the name 300p, had passed away, and his son decided to organize a grand funeral to honor his father's spirit. Brutus was a highly esteemed political figure in Rome, well liked by the people. For the funeral ceremony, Brutus planned a highly elaborate event. He aimed to meet the needs of the attendees by hiring numerous slaves, arranging various performances, and drawing attention, especially with gladiatorial games held near the Roman Forum. These games became quite captivating at the time and marked one of the early examples of the gladiator games that later gained popularity in the Roman Empire. Over time, these funeral displays evolved and grew, turning into large events where hundreds of gladiators were used by the 1st century BC. The shows held during the funeral ceremonies of notable individuals became increasingly extravagant, and gladiator games turned into a major craze among the Roman population. During the Republican era, Roman citizens under the term lanista could hire as many gladiators as they wished from gladiator schools and organize matches wherever they pleased. However, starting from the Augustan period, gladiator games were regulated by new laws, and organizing gladiator fights without imperial permission became prohibited. Various types of gladiators existed, such as Samnites, Gauls, Thracians, Murmillos, Secutors, Retiarii, each adopting different combat strategies using different weapons and armor. Gladiator games typically consisted of various segments, including animal hunts, venatio games, naval battles, and one-on-one fights. Gladiators were usually obtained from captured war prisoners, and training them was a costly endeavor. However, gladiator games became the shining stars of Rome's entertainment world. The public avidly followed these matches and held great respect for the gladiators. Nevertheless, gladiator games sometimes posed a threat to Rome. The Third Slave Uprising led by Spartacus posed a serious threat to Rome, and gladiators were considered responsible for inciting such revolts. Emperors attempted to attract public attention by participating in fights in the arenas themselves. However, over time, the deaths and brutality witnessed in gladiator games were criticized, and with the acceptance of Christianity, such shows were eventually put to an end. In the year 404 AD, a law was enacted officially banning gladiator games. It appears that Romans, through gladiator games, organized both entertaining sports competitions and created an atmosphere where violence and death became institutionalized. However, with the cessation of these shows, Rome's entertainment preferences shifted towards different activities, such as chariot races in the hippodrome.